What's up, y'all? So Michael Jordan versus Penny Hardaway, one-on-one competition, 95. Jordan's my favorite player. Bron's up there. Kobe. I'm just like everybody else. You got players that you like. You want to see him win, or you want to see him lose, or whatever it is, But this Michael Jordan myth, y'all. When I say myth, I'm just saying, as good as Michael Jordan was, as great as Michael Jordan was, Kareem has more chips, or Kareem has 6, right? Kareem has 6 chips. My bad. Bill Russell has 11. Like, it's people with more chips. It's people with more points. But Jordan was just a firestorm of great player, right? So we just love the player, the shoes. We love the whole thing of Michael Jordan. But what that sparked is your Max Kellerman, your Stephen A., your Skip, your Shannon, your everybody that we go watch. They say things like, well, if no hand check rules, LeBron and Kobe get away with no hand check rules. If Jordan had no hand check rules, he would have had 80, 90 points a game. And I'm like, damn, well, maybe that's true. Jordan was that good, so without the hand check rule. But see, once you start diving back into some of these old videos, because I wanted to see Penny versus Jordan, because when Penny was healthy before the injury, y'all, this kid out of Memphis was one of the baddest dudes to do it, right? So I just said, let me, while I'm doing, what we do, some 2K. So while I'm doing that, put a video on. Sometimes I listen to different stuff, but I'm saying, let's see what the difference is. Let me see Penny versus Jordan. But while I'm watching that, guess what they say, y'all? Check this out.
After jumping out to a 6-0 lead, Chicago has extended some of those players from the perimeter on their three-pointers this year. Jordan has hit 2 3-pointers. Anderson comes out to get a little bit closer and fouls him. See, Vern, that's really tough right there. The guy just hit 2 3-pointers. They got the new hand-checking rules in the NBA.
Oh.
He guard Michael Jordan. I mean, there's no way. He has to get up and guard him now, and Jordan's too quick and too clever with the ball. And it's kind of a ticky-tack foul, but, that's the way they're calling it. And underneath, it's good. Blocked by Horace Grant.
So now watching this video, one thing I got out of it was they did have hand check rules, and this is 1995. So they said the new hand check rules. This is November, so he played a whole season in 95 with hand checking, and he wasn't scoring 70 points a game. That means for the whole season. So the season started in what, September? You know what I mean? So September 95. So that's September 95, and then 96, 97, 98. We don't count the Wizard stuff. But in those seasons, he wasn't scoring those 60 points a game. He was still averaging 30-some-odd a game, pretty high. Still Michael Jordan, still great. But the hand-checking rules were there. So stop it with there was no hand-checking rules. I mean, the hand-checking rules, if Jordan played with no hand-checking, he would be doing this, and he would be playing just like normal. Another thing from watching these games, you got people out here scoring on and with Jordan on the court that aren't as good as Kobe or LeBron. So stop it with the Kobe or LeBron couldn't play with Michael Jordan. Because there's people on the court right now. Nick Anderson, good player. He ain't Bron. You know what I mean? You got players on the court, ain't Steph Curry. They could play in this league back then. Now, it would be a little bit rougher going through the lane, maybe, playing against some of the bigger teams. A little bit rougher, more centered around the big man back then. But they would be able to play. So, it's another part of this video I wanted to see. But I'll see y'all next time. If y'all cut it off from here, I'm fine with that. But check this out.
Anderson saves it. Here's Hardaway. Longley defending. Takes it up and over and in. Oh, what a beautiful move by Penny Hardaway. That's the aggression that he's talking about, Shaq's absence. And we need to continue doing that if we're going to go to the next level.
He's giving it to him.
He's doing it all. Definitely got Scottie Pippen coming down on him. Luke Longley stops. He freezes him, and he just, with his 6'7" long body, great athletic ability, just goes right over the top of him. Here he goes through the whole Chicago defense. He weaves his way through Longley and then shoots over Simpkins. What a great shot. Good quickness, good passer. Very.
I realize we don't rank Penny Hardaway high enough, but that wasn't the part I was going to get to. It was another part with Jordan complaining. It was just a regular call. You know what I mean? And it was a foul, and Jordan threw his hands up like, come on, man, talking to the ref about the foul. So, again, with the, Kevin Durant's crying, LeBron's crying, all they do, Jordan they did the same things, y'all. The same video, Michael Jordan running through the middle, or somebody's running through the middle, Jordan hit him, ticky-tack foul. They called it. Jordan's complaining about the foul. So it's the same league, same type of thing. Free agency was different back then a little bit, that kind of thing. But this ain't for the people that already know this. People that already know this, y'all are shaking your head like, yeah, we know, dude. What are you talking about? But I'm talking about for some of the people that their whole opinion over the past 7, 8, 9 years have been reshaped by Skip Bayless's and the Stephen A's of the world, that this ain't that because these players couldn't do this back then or do this now or whatever it is. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, honestly, I should put some markers in here so I could, put the video exactly where I want it when I do it. But I want to start having conversations about this kind of stuff, just for shits and giggles, for a little bit of fun. Get some good recordings going on there. Have some conversations in the comments about the differences, and we know what some of the differences are, but let's barbershop talk about them a little bit. That's what I want my channel to kind of be more about. I've done other videos. This is one of my first ones on this channel that I'm gonna start doing, and I'm gonna start getting some feedback on different stuff we just want to talk about. We're not trying to hurt nobody's feelings or do anything like that, but it's social media, so it's gonna be some assholes on there. It always is. But just conversations, man. Just people sitting back talking about just this versus that, or who's going to win the chip and why. And I want to have those kind of conversations, and that I have with some of my friends when I'm sitting around. But I want to take it social because I'm planning on doing a couple of things down the line. So like, share, comment, just as a conversation piece. This isn't one of the great produced videos about this whole thing, but it's just that, yes, there was hand checking back then. We know that. You know what I mean? So, but then they took it away. They added it, I'm saying. So basically, we know the hand check rules and all that kind of stuff. So basically, you're not allowed to hand check anymore. We get it, but please stop acting like without it, Jordan would have had every point ever made, because he had 3 solid seasons of that. And I think it might have been 4th, but I think it's 3 solid seasons of the hand check rule removed. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. All right. So anyway, I'm gonna continue watching Penny get him, and then I'm about to hop on this K. So before this K18 come out, holla at your boy.